Hi guys, I'm going to go through a simple styling routine that I do when I've washed my hair and I'm ready to get it all styled and curled and dried. There are a number of different ways that you can style your hair when it comes to curls. You only need to take a look on YouTube for 1 minute to see there are millions of different ways that people do it. So it's trial and error. Sometimes things will work, sometimes they won't. This is what I do today. So what I need is my hairdryer with a good diffuser. I have got a spray bottle of just plain water. I've got gel and I've got mousse. Now these products are not strictly, I'm not sure about this one, but I know this one is not strictly Curly Girl approved. I am more of a go with the flow, try and use Curly Girl approved products, but I'm not strict about it. So don't follow me if you're strict about it. So got my mousse, my gel, my spray bottle of water and my hairdryer with diffuser. I have also got a denim brush and a microfiber towel. So the first thing I'm going to do, because I've got dressed, is my hair's dried a little since I came out of the shower. I'm going to soak it again with some water. So ideally you want your hair soaking wet when you are styling so that you can keep in as much moisture as you can with your products and hydrate your hair better as well. So the first product I'm going to put in is the mousse. If you use a leave-in conditioner, then you would do that first. I don't use a leave-in conditioner. I feel it weighs my hair down a little bit. It doesn't quite work for me. But if you want to use a leave-in conditioner, then now is the time to do that. So first of all, my mousse. And make sure you don't have rings on because it will tangle in your hair when you do this process. So I've got about a fistful of mousse, but I am going to use more. So the next thing I'm going to do is brush that through so that I can distribute it evenly. And just gently, and if you are going to use a hairbrush, make sure you only do it when your hair is soaking wet. But technically, we shouldn't use a brush. I do all my detangling in the shower, so I'm not getting any knots out with this. I am simply distributing the product evenly. Alright, now before I do the next part, I am going to spray again, adding more water. You might want to put a towel down on the floor for this part as well when you're doing your styling so that you don't flood the place. Next, I'm going to section off my my hair and then do my next styling step. So just the bottom section, maybe into like thirds, but I'll just do it one at a time. Then I will take my gel and using praying hands all the way to the root down to the tip. And then you want to scrunch it right up. And if you can hear that squelchy sound, that's good. That means you're locking in lots of moisture into your hair. So the idea is that you flip your head from side to side all the time. Do it side to side and maybe upside down, and this prevents your hair getting stuck to the root, so that you when you dry your hair you get some volume. Right, now my hair is still soaking wet, so I'm going to take a microfiber towel. You can use a t-shirt, but don't use a normal towel. It really is not good for the condition of the hair. So I take a microfiber towel, or like I said, an old t-shirt, or not an old t-shirt, just any t-shirt. And then all you're going to do is with your hands just scrunch out some of that extra water, and that will just give you an extra bit of curl as well, but also reduce your drying time. Now, this is where you have the choice. You can either now go and air dry, so go about your normal day, and every so often just flick your hair over to one side and then over to the other every so often, just so that you've got equal volume on both sides. I am going to, for quickness, go and diffuse my hair. I also find that it gets in a bit more volume. It also comes with a little bit more frizz at the end, so it's to sort of weigh up what's more important to you, volume, as long as you get a little bit of frizz, or less frizz but less volume. So I'm going to go with more volume, more frizz, more body, more personality, and yeah, here we go. So when it's about 80% dry, I mean almost dry but not quite, I like to leave the rest to air dry, because it dries really right through the hair, rather than just, you can feel it's dry on the outside, but if you dig a little deeper you can feel it's a little bit wet still. So I like to just let the rest of it air dry, and then you will find, because of the gel, that it forms a really hard cast. And you're not gonna have to go all through your day with this cast. We're gonna scrunch it out, and it's gonna reveal nice soft curls. So I'm gonna go about my day until I feel it's fully dry, and then I'll come back and finish it off. Hey, so that's been, well, it's actually been a couple of hours, but I probably could have done this after an hour. My hair was probably fully dry. So it feels quite like hard, and you know, if I pick bits up of it, it's kind of, some of it's stuck together because of the cast that the gel forms. So now I'm just going to go and scrunch out the crunch of the cast, and it will leave my hair feeling super soft, and then we're done. Now it's up to you how you, where you flip your hair. So as my hair has been drying, I've been flipping it back and forth. I'm sure there's a song about that. And really just all over the place, so that it doesn't dry in any one parting, because I feel like that makes my hair a little bit flatter. And then it means that as the day goes on, I can move it around, and it feels like I don't need to worry about how it's sitting. Like, it doesn't matter really, because it's curly everywhere. So yeah, I hope that helps, and if you have any questions, just ask.